It's the opening round of the NFL playoffs, and EA Sports continues its coverage of Super Wildcard Weekend. It's the Cards and the Eagles, next on Madden NFL 24.
The city of Philadelphia is one of rich history and passion, and you can always count on the ladder when you step inside Lincoln Financial Field. Straight ahead, it's Wild Card Weekend, and we've got a great one in store, as it'll be the Arizona Cardinals taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the postseason on EA Sports. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, that's really all I need to say to get you fired up. It's the postseason on EA Sports.
And no one's more fired up than the guys who are going to be playing in this game. This is what they fought for all year long. Go back to the OTAs, the mini camps, training camp.
It's that most wonderful time of the year, the NFL playoffs, as we're underway on EA Sports. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. So out come the Cardinals now for their opening drive. And they are led out there by their mobile quarterback.
It's very simple to say. It's a tough spot to go on the road in the playoffs for any quarterback. But when you're a rookie, now you know you've got big-time pressure on you because he's shown that he's beyond his years throughout the season. He's played at a high level, and his team is very confident in him. But to go on the road leading your team into postseason as a rookie, that's a whole nother level.
And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. Back to throw. Larkin. That's complete. It's Collins. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Now we'll get a stoppage here as it appears we've got an Eagle slow to get up. So after the big play, look at this. All the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Looking to throw. Larkin. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Got a place to fumble down here in the red zone. At least they got it. They'll have another shot. Or no, they won't have another shot. It's going to be 4th down. Maybe they could at least salvage 3.
And they were thinking 6 points because of this position of the field. It's go time, right? You take your shots at the end zone. They weren't able to do that one. So you look over at the sideline. There's the head coach saying, oh, heck, kick it. Field goal time.
The Cardinals set now to kick this one away, and off we go. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. Philly's offense getting ready, and Jalen Hurts ready to lead them. The 2nd-round pick who started his career at Alabama, then finished with an electric senior season at Oklahoma.
And he comes into these playoffs bringing a team that's been battle-tested, won the division, and earned the home playoff game here in round 1. But every year they know that a division champ, it feels like, gets beat. They don't want to be that team. They have to avoid the overconfidence and make sure they play the same way they played during the regular season, mistake-free and with passion.
Now he's loose at the 40. And he will take this all the way down to the Cardinals' 35-yard line. Now, whistles and a stoppage here. Looks like one of the Eagles is in some discomfort out there. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. Here's Hurts to throw. And this is caught. It's Brown. Touchdown, Eagles. A.J. Brown, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Eagles have answered that early field goal to take a first-quarter lead. Extra point by Ryland up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. So after the field goal, Ryland back out as he'll send this one away. And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Cardinals offense ready to set up shop.
And one thing we haven't pointed out yet, probably should, you got a dome team on the road, January, cold weather. How tough is it?
The guy's man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Back to throw. Larkin. And this throw will be intercepted. And the Eagles are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. The disaster there, I mean, you saw it coming. The pressure gets knocked down, the interception.
Sometimes the best throw you make is the one you
don't make.
Exactly. Take care of the football. He'll also learn how to shrug his shoulders, take the proper slide steps to alleviate some of the pressure. But occasionally, like the one we just saw, sometimes just hold on to the football and take the hit.
They go play action with Hurts. This is Smith with a grab. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
So the completion good for 7 there, and that'll leave them with a 3rd and just a yard. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll try and run here with Swift. And he gets it to the 34, good enough for the first. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it. And incomplete on the deep ball.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Oh, able to avoid him. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. Throwing is Hurts. Dancing to his left. And they'll bring him down 1 yard shy after a pickup of 4.
No surprise to see him running again here. It's something he's done throughout this season. And that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year. He's got to be thinking to himself, if I'm already at 500, what's to stop me from going for 1,000?
Oh, the defense right there to stop him. Did he get the yard he needed? He did, says the referee. Barely. First down. Play action. Here's Hurts. Short throw caught by the tight end Oliver. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. So the completion good for 6 yards. And it's 2nd down. Hurts. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. Kaiser White, the former safety, gets the sack. It's now 3rd down. After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Now 2nd quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
As they've got it as we resume action. Touchdown! Donovan Peoples-Jones, 26 yards. And the Eagles are able to add on to that lead. Ryland on for the extra point. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game. So that drive, 12 plays in length. And it was capped off by an Eagles touchdown. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. With the football back in the hands of the Arizona Cardinals. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down. Off the play fake. Larkin. Open man, that's Henry. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. From the 46, here's 2nd and a couple. Here's Riddick. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
A gain of 5. 1st down, Arizona.
Looking to throw. Larkin. And he completes it to Hunt. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. Back to throw. Larkin. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
Flush to his right. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on a flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
And they'll get him down short of 1st down, right on the 10-yard line. They'll try and run for it. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. On 1st and 10, it's Bigsby. And he fights his way in, not giving up. And it's a Cardinal touchdown. Tank Bigsby taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Cardinals have cut it back within a score. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes it a 14-10 ball game. The Cardinals set now to kick this one away, and off we go. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. 64 yards rushing for him in this first half as he has certainly carried over his regular season success into the playoffs. 1st down, and they go with Swift again to about the 40-yard line.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
A gain of 8 on the keeper and a 1st down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Oliver. So 8 yards on the completion there, and it'll be second and a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 43-yard line.
They'll run right here with Swift.
And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. 2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll set up a throw.
That's complete to Peoples-Jones.
And a pretty little juke move there on a nice game.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
On first down, Hurts.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Touchdown, Eagles! A.J. Brown. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Eagles are able to extend their lead. Extra point by Ryland, up and good.
And that makes it a 21-10 game.
Back out is the kicker, Ryland, and he'll send this one away. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
The Cardinal offense now making their way back out onto the field.
Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
On first down, Larkin. He finds his man, complete. That's Collins. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. Off play action. Larkin. That one is caught by Hunt. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. Back to throw again. He finds his man, complete. It's Collins. Now we'll get a stoppage here as it appears we've got an Eagle slow to get up.
While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. 2nd down and 8.
They'll look to throw again. Eluding the pressure right. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down. Looking to throw. Larkin.
And he is caught. And the Cardinals are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2.
Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd, as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. This is Riddick on the screen. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Larkin. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. Touchdown, Cardinals. A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half.
And the Cardinals are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 21-17.
So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together.
And he's going to lose yardage, not that it matters, as the final seconds tick away. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Well, look around the NFL. We'll have to wait for postgame because we are moving right through halftime and on to the third quarter.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
One of these two teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard bout. And we will not see a return to start the half as this will be a touchback.
Out come the Eagles now as he'll go on offense first here in the third quarter.
And they're in the position they expected to be in. They've got the lead, home crowd behind them, and they're looking toward making that next step in these playoffs.
I think a key for them is to put together some good, long, extended drives. Work to run it a little more with that big offensive line. I'm not saying get away from throwing the football. That's still working. But if they run it more effectively, they may get even bigger plays in the passing game.
A little bit of daylight on that first down run sets him up nicely. 8 yards on the carry.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line.
Now, whistles and a stoppage here. Looks like one of the Eagles is in some discomfort out there. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside.
He'll look to throw.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5.
They will run straight ahead with Swift. And a hard-earned yard there as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's 2nd down.
From the 48-yard line, here's the 2nd and 9. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down.
They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2. And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. Buying time to his left.
Hurts fumbles it. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it.
And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
So we thought maybe they would have a chance to extend this lead on the opening drive of the second half. Instead, they cough it up.
Obviously not an ideal start when you're trying to get a little separation, and I can guarantee that they talked about that in the locker room. Let's get out there, start this quarter the right way. Let's try and put some points on the board and create some space.
Personal foul, face mask, defense.
So it was already a gain on the completion, but tack on some more with that penalty.
Absolutely, and no matter what angle you're making the tackle from, you can't grab the face mask, and that's just putting your defense on its heels just a little bit more.
So a big penalty there on the face mask leads to 1st and 10.
On the ground, it's Reddick.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
I have to think a major focus at the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
On 3rd down, Larkin. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. A gain of 10, first down, Arizona.
Well, they've certainly had their share of troubles running the football in this one, but this play is almost an extension of the running game right here. They set up the screen, let him work out in space on the perimeter, and he turns it into a big pickup.
And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
They'll be brought down at the 21 after a pickup of 4. Reddick with a carry, and he's going to be a yard short. A 2-yard pickup leads to 4th and 1. They'll try and run for him, and he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line.
Holding offense.
Yeah, so they get that one, Charles, on the right tackle.
Yeah, oftentimes in that spot, you're trying to work against a defender, trying to set the edge in the running game, and you're trying to drive around and get your body twisted so that he can't get there. Sometimes your hands get too involved.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Now Reddick. Hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. Bigsby diving for the end zone, and he is in. Touchdown. Everybody in the stadium knew what they were going to do right there, CD. 3 tight ends on the field, all that extra bulk, and they run it in.
And you saw where that one went, right? You run it over your best blocker. I can just see the head coach right now. I want to run this one over the big boy. And they got it done.
The Cardinals set now to kick this one away, and off we go. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. Charles, you got to think the #1 goal here is ball security. Remember, last drive they coughed it up, then they allowed the touchdown, and now they're trailing on the scoreboard.
Boy, the way you described it makes me think that that one actually hurt them 3 times. The fumble cost them potential points. Then they watched their opponent get a touchdown off of the fumble. And third, they lost the lead as a result. Really tough sequence right there. I don't think coaches have to remind them to hold on to the football. They just got to find a way to get it done.
4 yards the pickup, first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Back to throw here. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. A good first down call as the screenplay gets him 9.
Brings up second and a yard.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. Short throw caught by the tight end Oliver. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. One quarter remains in this NFC wild card. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Nice progress down the field, was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Second down, here's Hurts. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Montez Sweat able to drop him for a loss of a couple. A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on 3rd down. Now back to throw. Staying on his feet. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. B.J. Ojulari He's the one to get him this time, and back-to-back sacks brings up 4th down. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. And he'll get credit for putting him inside the 20 as the fair catch is made right at about the 19-yard line. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. That's complete. It's Collins. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
It's a gain of 5.
Here's a 2nd and 5.
At the 24-yard line.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 48 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6, and that will bring up 2nd down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And only a couple for him there as the tackle is made at the 42. Now we'll get a stoppage here as it appears we've got an Eagle slow to get up. Well, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. Off the play fake, Larkin. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. They run for it with Bigsby. And he's got the 1st down as he's up to the 45-yard line. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Off play action. Larkin. And he finds a man in the crossing route. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. His 2nd catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a 1st down. Being chased out left. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. They go back to Reddick. Eventually wrangled down before reaching the 20, but a strong run. The objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Keely Ringo picks it off, and the Eagles are right back in this football. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And this wild card game has been as good as advertised. They trail by a field goal here in the 4th, with obviously a very critical drive forthcoming as they start with a 1st down. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. 2nd and 6 coming up. Here's Hurts to throw. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. He's back to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They'll look to throw. And he can't get
They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long.
Back to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Oliver. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Back to throw.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted.
And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown. Now the try here for the point after. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. Hurts and the Eagles now.
Down by 10, a minute 4 on the clock. The turnover does give them life, but they still need 2 scores.
They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he's got room. And this is going to be an Eagles first down as he's able to get this up to the 37-yard line. They'll throw on first down with Hurts.
He finds his man, complete. It's Oliver. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
Throwing is Hurts.
And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, they got him again.
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. That's to his running back, complete. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a first down. They go down to a knee, and that will do it. They are moving on here in the playoffs. Well, 1 win down, still 3 to go to get to the most hallowed ground in sports, but a good start.
A terrific start because they get to move on. Unfortunately for the team that lost, it's a long offseason.